This is breaking news.
2024 Tony Awards Preview. How to watch, predictions, and more in New York. The 77th Annual Tony Awards will be broadcast live from Lincoln Center on Sunday night, with the ceremony slated to feature some rising stars as well as acclaimed veteran actors. Broadway newbie Brody Grant is nominated for his role as Ponyboy Curtis in the musical rendition of The Outsiders, while Brian Darcy, James, and Kelli O'Hara have received their 5th and 8th Tony nominations, respectively, for Days of Wine and Roses. The ceremony is set to be hosted again this year by Ariana DeBose, who wowed viewers when she danced her way through a wordless opening at last year's Tony Awards amidst the now-settled Hollywood writers' strike. Here's everything you need to know about the upcoming awards show, as well as a few predictions on who might take home the hardware. The ceremony will broadcast live on CBS from 8 to 11 p.m. ET, and also available to stream on Paramount Plus and Pluto TV. Ahead of that, a pre-show titled Act 1 will begin at 6:30 p.m., streaming live and free on Pluto TV, with hosts Julianne Hough and Utkarsh Ambudkar. 9 different musical numbers were selected to highlight the shows nominated for Best Musical and Best Revival of a Musical, featuring actors like Jonathan Groff, Daniel Radcliffe, and Eddie Redmayne. After recent outcry that the play Stereophonic had been left off the set list, producers reportedly had a change of heart Wednesday, saying the show would be included. Here's the full list of performances. Suffs, a new musical produced by Hillary Clinton, with a performance featuring nominees Nikki and James and Shayna Tall. Cabaret at the Kit Kat Club, with nominees Gayle Rankin and Eddie Redmayne. Merrily We Roll Along, a Stephen Sondheim classic with nominees Jonathan Groff, Lindsay Mendez, and Daniel Radcliffe. Illinoise, with music by Sufjan Stevens, directed and choreographed by Justin Peck. Hell's Kitchen, featuring the music of Alicia Keys, with performances by nominees Shoshana Bean, Brandon Victor Dixon, Kesha Lewis, and Malaya Joy Moon. The Outsiders, based on the book and film, produced by Angelina Jolie, with nominees Joshua Boone, Brody Grant, and Sty Lakota Lynch. The Who's Tommy, with music by Pete Townshend and The Who. Water for Elephants, adapted from the best-selling book and film, with a performance featuring Grant Gustin and an acrobatic cast. Stereophonic, not considered a musical but features a score by Arcade Fire's Will Butler. Stereophonic has become the most Tony-nominated play of all time with 13 total nods. The story of a fictional British rock band in the 1970s trying to record a hit album has now surpassed Slave Play, which earned 12 nominations in 2021. The Keys-inspired musical Hell's Kitchen also received 13 nominations this year, followed closely by The Outsiders, which holds 12 of its own. The contenders for the night's top awards are as follows. The Best Actress in a Musical category is highly competitive this year, with Kelli O'Hara's portrayal of an alcoholic in Days of Wine and Roses and Moon's Broadway debut in Hell's Kitchen both drawing significant attention. Jeremy Strong of Succession fame was a hit this season in An Enemy of the People, adapted from Henrik Ibsen's 1882 play of the same name. He's currently vying with Leslie Odom Jr., Pearly Victorious, and Lee Schreiber, Doubt, a Parable, for Best Actor in a Play. For the title of Best Actress in a Play, the competition includes prominent stars such as Sarah Paulson in Appropriate, Jessica Lange in Mother Play, and Rachel McAdams in Mary Jane. The former star of NBC's The Good Place is having quite the year, having previously led Ebony Booth's play, Primary Trust, which won the Pulitzer Prize for Drama in early May. The revival of Stephen Sondheim and George Firth's Merrily We Roll Along, which famously flopped when it premiered in 1981, is anticipated to win Best Revival of a Musical. Written by David Adjemi and featuring a score by Butler, the historically nominated play is the clear frontrunner for its category, but the project almost didn't happen. Adjemi had originally sworn off playwriting after a high-stakes collaboration fell apart, but landed on the idea of Stereophonic when he opted to fulfill one last playwriting grant obligation. This jukebox musical is semi-autobiographical, following the story of his own upbringing in the artist's haven of Manhattan Plaza in Hell's Kitchen. Aramid Tinubu of Variety called it a sparkling story paying homage to New York, to that beautiful and heartbreaking transition between girlhood and womanhood, and to the women who hold our hands through it all. Portraying a Broadway composer-turned-film producer in Merrily We Roll Along, Groff, now a 3-time Tony nominee, is the top pick for Best Actor in a Musical.